now. I'm done playing around. Now you can see what an elite Saiyan can really do.
I just got a big W with the jacked and stacked team. It was able to overcome the Dr. Wheelo Android cheese because they're so jacked and stacked and have like infinite health. Now, I really don't care about getting cheesed. Like, I'm trying to cheese a little too with the health points and the false courage spam. But in this gameplay, my opponent was using Dr. Gero, cheesy of course, because he gets a massive head start in both offensive and defensive opportunities. And then he just switched to Dr. Wheelo and spammed instant sparking and spammed Ki Blast. His whole plan was to spam Ki Blast the entire game. I've played against this guy, and the biggest thing is that I know he rage quits. If he loses, he rage quits, and if he wins, he'll take the W with like the cheesiest W ever, just spamming Ki Blasts. There's cheese, and then there's like really bad cheese, and that's him. This is the guy. And not only did I know he's a rage quitter, but at the end of the match, he was trying to disrespect me by doing this thing, which is like Sparking Zero's equivalent to teabagging, and I really don't care if I get cheesed. Like, I'll rematch people who cheese me, and I really don't care, but I don't rematch people who disrespect me, so screw that. After that one match that I won, whatever, I'll take my karma and leave. That was karma for you. Like, I probably won because he was probably using like 4 characters, and I was using a whole team of 5. There's really not much to commentate over. Maybe I'll say some things here and there, but the whole gameplay is just me trying to survive and dealing with the laggy connection because there was a good amount of delay. I don't know, this guy must be playing like out of a Starbucks or some shit. And with that being said, with him being a rage quitter, it's a good thing that he thought he won at the end of the game, because had he been in a clear losing position, he would have rage quit anyway. So it's a good thing it went down the way it did. That is karma. That is karma right there. Anyway, enjoy the video, like and subscribe. Have a good night, you guys. So here I am commentating over this very easy gameplay. There's not much to say because it's just the same thing over and over, Ki Blast spamming. But yeah, I know who this guy is. He is a rage quitter. Whenever he's in a losing position, he'll rage quit. So yeah, there's no winning for me. There's just get through this game and then deal with a rage quit if I win. Which he is not good, you could see. The lag messed him up, so that's good. It's his connection that's laggy, so yeah. And there is a delay, so it's not good. So dealing with this type of gameplay when there is delay is so bad. You could see how like I'm struggling to approach him because of the delay, or because I'm trash. Either or works. He's able to grab me because he has false courage up. Super armor is crazy. At the very least, Dr. Gero's false courage gives him some debuffs as well, but it lasts 15 seconds. But you can see his playstyle is just spamming Ki Blasts. But you can see how I'm also messing up my combos. Yeah, it's just the delay. The delay is crazy in this game. He must be playing out of like a freaking McDonald's bathroom or something. But I damage this Dr. Gero a good amount. And then here it comes, Dr. Wheelo. And he came out with full ki gauge. He must be cheesing even more with items, because there's a glitch right now where you can put items on your characters and they come out with a full ki gauge. But I do know Dr. Wheelo is an android archetype, so I'm not sure if he just comes in with a full ki gauge. But a lot of people have been cheesing with items, and it's just like, man, that's just, I don't like that. That's not even a cheese, that's an exploit. There's cheesing and then there's exploits. Exploits is something that's clearly not supposed to be in the game, and they do it anyway. But here it is, the Ki Blast spam into sparking. And that's why he chose the full ki gauge item, so that he could just charge into sparking right away. Or not right away, but like very soon. Not much for me to say here, so I'll just let you watch this. I'll come in when there are some crucial moments. I will say my game plan here is to constantly switch out because it's very hard to deal with this with delay and him having constant sparking mode, because in sparking mode Dr. Wheelo or any character with super armor, they get like ultra armor and you can't stun them with like half the things that should be able to go through super armor. Yep, he doesn't spend his ulti because he wants to keep going into sparking mode afterwards. And of course, if you watch my videos, you would know that if you had a character who could transform to a 7 DP character on your team, this would be so much easier to deal with. But since I don't have that, then it's a struggle. You can see how bad I struggle because I don't have a 7 DP character or someone who could transform to a 7 DP character. Here comes Mr. Succulent, Nappa. Still very healthy. I need to get more damage on his Dr. Wheelo. I have to find the opening. My hit him there right when he got sparking mode, so that was pretty good to get some damage off on him. Any damage is good. I drag and dash around, that way his Ki Blast don't aren't able to hit me. Because if you just sit there and deflect it, it'll just, you know, sometimes you'll make a mistake and you'll still get damaged a few times. Yep, it's just this rinse and repeat. Try to survive the Ki Blast, don't get damaged by them, or try not to. If I see an opening, I'll take it, but if I could switch, I'm gonna switch as soon as possible. Here comes Mr. Succulent. Yep. There it is, Mr. Succulent gets the damage off. But since there's the delay, my combo messes up and I just stop comboing him. But good thing I found a small opening again. Hey, some damage is better than none. This is good for me. And he doesn't switch his characters because, like, he knows if he switches his character, I would destroy him. And this is where he makes a massive mistake. He gives up the opportunity to finish my Dodoria so he could go instant sparking. And that is the true definition of cheese. People like to say cheesy strategies are like just spamming Ki Blasts and all of that, but real cheese is mindlessly doing one thing, giving up crucial opportunities to do this one silly strategy. Like genuinely not knowing it, and that is what true cheese is. Like, he gave up a really crucial opportunity there just to do this. If he finished my Dodoria, he most likely would have won the game. And like I've said in a previous video, I feel like the term cheese has lost its meaning. A true cheesy strategy doesn't mean only like an easy strategy, a low skill strategy, but it is doing a low skill strategy and giving up opportunities that you have because you don't know better. Just to do that strategy. This guy doesn't know better. He doesn't understand health management, and he tries to disrespect me at the end with that blocking thing. And here I am laughing at him.
Make him wait for it.
Karma gave me that win. I think he was using a 4-character team. That's why I won. But then again, I did damage his Dr. Gero a good amount and his Dr. Wheelo a good amount, so I'm not sure. I usually don't have an issue rematching people. Like, I really don't care if you did the most, like people have done the most cheesy things on me, and I really couldn't care less. I'll rematch them. It doesn't matter to me. But when someone disrespects me like that, it's just like, okay, I I don't care. Just I'm not even gonna rematch him. Like, even if it's an easy win and he's disrespecting me, like, I do not care to rematch. I don't like playing against really toxic people. Which some people will say certain strategies are toxic in and of itself. But like, if you're not doing anything like outright to disrespect me, then it's whatever to me. I'll rematch you. But that guy, I know he rage quit. So had I been in a winning position, a clear winning position, he would have rage quit. So even if I rematched him and was able to adapt to that strategy and be in a winning position, he would have rage quit. So there was no point in rematching him anyway, even if he didn't disrespect me. All right, have a good night, you guys.